Okay, after acquiring the right set of tools, it should always come with the right tools. I shouldn't need to like get one of these myself. I shouldn't need to like have a socket wrench on hand. You should provide that shit, Rogue. I think that's it. Holy shit, did I do that? Oh my God. All right, so this is the garage gym, but I thought I would show you all the cool stuff we have in here because we have some really cool equipment. I feel very fortunate that we have all of this. There's a couple of like pieces of cardio equipment, like a rower I wouldn't mind getting, but for the most part, we've got everything. The first thing is this awesome rack, right? Like that's kind of like the big thing is this rack. We've got a bench, but let me show you why this rack is so cool. And essentially, this rack slides up and fits basically right next to the wall. It would if I took those pins out, but the rack slides right up next to the wall, which is awesome because then you get more space, right? Like
and here's the thing, it'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
It comes out like this far, and now it's only like 4 inches off the wall. It's made by PRX. It's a great little garage gym squat stand. And then I've also got to put together our landmine extension that we just got. So we just got a brand new barbell, which is cool. Got some Indian club bells, some sledgehammers. That one is 12 pounds, I think. Maybe more, oh no, that's way more. Maybe it's 20 pounds. We have a 20 pounder, an 8 pounder, and then some, I think these are 3 pounds. Oh, these are Melissa's, these are way lighter. Or mine, mine are 3 pounds. Yoga mat, I think we have 225 pounds worth of weight, so it's not a ton. If I want to get serious, then I'll head to Excel. So we've got this nice little wall mount, also by PRX, that we installed. I'm a huge fan of bands. Bands are the best, man. You can do basically anything with a band. Sandbag, which is great, yoga mat. Got a battle rope. I want to say it's 1.5 inches. The thicker you go, obviously, the harder it gets. Slam ball, 8 pounds. These things are rad. I love these ballistic balls. To my disappointment, I have another one of those boxes I've got to make. Weight vest, got a couple from GoRuck, not one that I've had forever. Tons more bands. I've got my sled, which I really dig. Place for carabiners, which is really convenient if you want to pull it rather than push it. Then my super retro, but super awesome Schwinn bike. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. But my buddy Matt gave this to me for like 50 bucks. And it's like the original Airdyne. This thing's a beast. I love Schwinn Airdyne. This thing is pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any of that works. Let's try it. Oh, it does. I mean, it's kind of working, right? We've got all of our dumbbells and kettlebells, etc. But out of all of this equipment, which is great, there's one piece of equipment in here that reigns supreme to everything else. This little guy right here, this is a gripper. It's made to improve, right, your grip strength. I'm actually pretty happy about that. This is a 250, and when I started, I could barely do the 80. This is 250. Almost closed it. If you think about it, your grip is the limiting factor in so many things. Let's just take 2 physical attributes that are probably the most genetically predetermined. That would be your vertical, and that would be your top end sprint speed. There are a couple of exercises that translate well to both of those exercises. A trap bar deadlift, deadlifts in general, those are great for improving both of those. Well, especially on the deadlifts, your grip tends to fail far before your legs ever do. So if you can increase your grip strength, that's more weight that you can put on the bar and deadlift. That's gonna translate to maximal strength, greater maximal strength, which is better for your potential power. And I can tell you this from personal experience, by improving my grip strength, I put 120-ish pounds on my deadlift, which definitely translated to my jumping ability. So I've got grippers. There's the 250. This one's a 150. That's the one I kind of like warm up with. This is the big boy, 300. I'm nowhere near. This is, that's it. It moves maybe a millimeter. That thing is comically hard. Hi, hands. Are you worried that you're not the center of attention right now? I've also got this. This is a finger trainer, and it's, hi Henry, it's super important. And right now, because it's cold, it's very hard to squeeze. You see, grip, there's different types of grip. There's like crushing grip like this, right? You've got your extension, which is really important. When you do a lot of grip work, sometimes you'll get elbow tendonitis. You've really got to train your extension too. Plus all those little muscles in your fingers. So it's not just the muscles in the palm of your hand, your thumb for crushing grip. You also need that individual phalange strength. And that's where something like this comes in handy, because then I can really focus on my pinch grip, which is different than crushing grip, right? But I can work on those fingers. There's different like strengths of these two. I can work on just like individual fingers at a time to warm up. So if you're a rock climber, do jujitsu, or you just want to get stronger in the gym, these little grippers are incredibly important. These are also really valuable. These are just fat grips. I'm sure you've heard of these, right? The bigger your hand gets, like getting my hand around a bar like this, it's a secure grip. Once I start making it a little bit wider, that makes gripping the bar even harder. I can put this around a dumbbell or a kettlebell, which is nice, and they come in different sizes and shapes. So these are your normal fat grips. This is the Iron Bowl strength. Look how big this one is. That's like 3 inches. I can barely get my hand around this. You take like a 12-kilo kettlebell, put this around this, and suddenly it becomes very challenging to walk more than like 15 yards with it. So this just burns the shiz out of your fingers and your forearms. So those are fat grips. One of my favorite fat grips is actually this. It's a grenade grip. So it just makes that even more pronounced. So this type of fingertip ball work is really good. It's great for climbers, but these just open up and they wrap around whatever apparatus you want to put it around. So go around a barbell or a dumbbell or something. But these are awesome, and I highly recommend getting them. I think grenade grips are only like 30 bucks, and they come in this cool army-ish pouch. Now, there are other things that I have that are at the gym that I don't have here because I use them at the gym. And those would be different sizes of pinch blocks, plates, and things that are shaped like this. Like I've got a cone one. Like experimenting with shapes, different shapes with your hands are really important. Like I said, like pinch grip, and I'll use a plate. It's literally like a 6x6 plate that's about that thick, and you've got to hold it with your fingertips, right? So it builds this pinch strength really good. Or I've got a 6-inch pinch block. So it's about that thick, and it looks like a brick, it's hollow, and you just grab around it like this, and you do like maybe farmer's walks with it. I use it all the time. I've also got a 2-inch pinch block as well. So those things are awesome because they come with like a little plate, and you can put weights on there and do farmer's carries, or grab some bands, wrap it around your squat rack, and do different types of pulls and rows and everything with it. Some really rad stuff that you can do with grips. And I promise you, I guarantee you, it's gonna translate to so many different things. Fun fact to finish this video, the #1 correlator to heart health was actually grip strength. Thanks for watching. It was a quick video. If you want to see more videos that are gonna help you move, feel, and perform better, both mentally and physically, just hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button while you're down there. It is the #1 factor in helping this channel grow and get seen by more people just like you. So thanks again for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.